U.S. President Donald Trump has signed the annual U.S. defense policy bill into law, approving nearly $1 trillion in military spending for the next financial year. The major legislation was signed with a quiet approach without the proper public ceremony. Lawmakers passed the bill after negotiations in the House and Senate, while the final version merges separate measures approved by both chambers. The NDAA shapes U.S. defense policy every year and sets spending levels for the Pentagon. It decides how many ships, aircraft, and missile systems the military can buy. It also covers troops' pay raises and responses to global security threats. The law includes several provisions linked to European security. This comes despite Trump's repeated calls for allies to shoulder more of the defense burden. Under the Ukraine Security Assistance Initiative, the bill allocates $800 million for Ukraine spread over the next 2 years. The move comes as the administration continues talks with Ukraine and Russia aimed at pausing or stopping the 4-year-long war. The law places limits on any reduction of U.S. forces in Europe and prevents troop levels from dropping below 76,000. It also bars the European Commission commander, that is, from giving up the role of NATO's supreme allied commander. The White House says Trump supported the bill because it turns key executive orders into law. These include funding for the proposed Golden Dome missile defense system and ending diversity, equity, and inclusion programs at the Pentagon. Congress has passed the NDAA every year for 65 years straight. That record nearly broke during Trump's first term. Back in December of 2020, Trump vetoed the bill over disagreements on renaming bases and tech protection. However, Congress overrode that veto in January of 2021, just before he left office.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.